5 things you should know about the weather this week, and it includes a first mention of the Glastonbury weather.
5, it is going to be chilly again. June has been far from warm so far, and with the winds coming down from the Arctic, well, it is going to stay pretty chilly throughout this week. At times it'll look like June, but feel more like March. 4, the sun is still strong. Don't be fooled by the lack of warmth. The sun's UV levels at this time of year are particularly powerful. How strong the sun is and damaging to your skin is not related to the temperature, and we're less than 2 weeks away from the sun being at its highest in the sky. So even though it's going to be on the cool side, you'll still need the sunscreen and the hat this week. 3, although it's not going to be warm, there will still be some fine weather around this week, especially so for most of us on Wednesday. But after that, the weather patterns are going to change, with weather systems coming in from the Atlantic, bringing further spells of rain, and it looks like staying fairly showery into the weekend. 2, we don't have the heat, so where is summer? The answer to that is at the opposite end of Europe. Temperatures rising again in Greece and Turkey this week, probably exceeding 40 Celsius. Where the cool air in the north meets the hot air in the south, there'll be further big thunderstorms. We've seen some flooding over the weekend in Germany, and there could be further flooding as the thunderstorms continue over some parts of Europe. 1, are there any signs of summer sunshine hitting the UK? Well, the short answer to that is not really. Even well into next week, the weather looks showery. Beyond that, for the last couple of weeks of June, well, there aren't really any strong weather signals that we're picking up. So at this stage, it's just too early to tell. Don't believe those newspaper headlines that predict the rest of summer or indeed the Glastonbury weather. Glastonbury's 16 days away. We'll be firming up over the coming days. This time next week, we may well have a decent inclination. But at the moment, it's too soon. So make sure you follow us and we'll give you updates when we know them.